Hello, ho ho ho! Yes, this ridiculous jumper can only mean one thing. It's time for a Christmas giveaway, and this year we have another awesome quad. This is the iFlight AOS 5-inch V2 HD 6S B&F Nebula Pro Vista. A name that really trips off the tongue. Once again, many thanks to Gaff over at YourFPV.co.uk, who has generally supplied this quad as a giveaway prize. If you're unfamiliar with YourFPV, they are one of the leading FPV stores in the UK. So if you're in the UK and you need some FPV gear, check them out, because they have a lot of great stuff at decent prices. And being based in the UK, you will of course get your goodies a lot quicker. So this is a brand new quad. I've just broke the seal so I can show you what the package actually contains. So let's open it up now. You get 2 sets of props, this little nut, screw and an Allen key set for if you want to attach a GoPro or similar action camera, battery straps, cable ties, a little pad to help your LiPo stay in place and a few spares. This little bag which has 2 cables which are labelled CRSF, so if you want to use an ELRS or crossfire receiver, then this is the cable to use. Then in the box we've got several pieces of documentation. And moving on to the quad itself, iFlight use these little things to let you know which way the props spin. Quite useful as the props are reversed on this one. Don't have much description on the motors, they've got no writing on them, but as it's iFlight, these are likely to be Zing motors. This quad is designed to run on 6S power, so perhaps something like the 2207 at 1750 kV would be a guess. Flight controller wise, we've got a Blitz Mini F7 and we've also got the Blitz Mini E55 4-in-1 ESC board. Now, as you might have guessed from its catchy name, this is a digital quad and there's a Cadex Vista in there, which by the wording, I assume is the Nebula Pro kit. Obviously, if you want to fly this, then having DJI goggles would be handy. As far as I'm aware, if you update to the latest firmware, then you can use it with the DJI goggles V1 and V2, but not the V3. Receiver wise, if you've got a DJI FPV radio, then I understand that it will work directly with the Vista. Otherwise, you can install your own RX. Now, if you're worried about not having the DJI goggles or receiver or anything else, then it's a good opportunity to take a look at your FPV site so you can get what you need. Now, I've just put some props on, not properly on, so we can see what it looks like more as a quad. One thing I noticed, it's a very interesting frame. Normally I'm used to it being straight. This kind of gets fat around the middle. I don't know if this is to protect the gear inside, but I have to say it's very much built like a tank. I can imagine this surviving one of those unscheduled landings we may do every so often. Also got the XT60 at the front here, which makes a big difference from it being at the back. I don't know if this helps. It seems like it might help keep the battery cable out the way of the props. Often if it goes too far back at the end, it can be a bit dodgy there, but if you've got this little TPU mount for a GoPro, it's a GoPro style mount, but many action cameras use it, so that's where you could mount that up. Anyway, enough of my yakking on. You guys want to know how you can win this. As per usual, terms and conditions apply. The big one being that this is open to UK residents only. Sorry everybody else that lives in other countries of the world, them's the breaks. All you need to do is enter is comment down below. In a week's time, I will pick a winner at random and I will ask you to send me a mail to a very specific address just so I can verify you are what you say you are. Now, it doesn't matter what you comment, but try and make it witty because I have to read out what the comment says at the end of it and you don't want to sound lame if you win the prize. Now, one really important point to note. Last year, we had people pretending to be me replying to comments saying you've won and asking them to WhatsApp you. These are just people trying to scam you. I will not contact anybody via comments, and the way I will announce the winner is by picking a random comment and I'll put a video of me doing that in 7 days time. That's the only contact I'll have. Please just comment once. The tool that picks the winner is clever enough to see through multiple comments. And that's it. Good luck and get commenting. I'll see you in a week's time to announce the winner, and thanks once again to Gaff at YourFPV.co.uk for supplying the prize. Don't forget to check out his shop. Merry Christmas and bye for now.
Well, you've made it to the end of the video, so thanks once again for watching. If you like what you saw, then please consider subscribing, and if you really like what you saw, then be sure to check out the link to my blog for a variety of ways in which you can help support this channel.